This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and Paramatch.
Here we go. Ball number one. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What a peach of a delivery. In swinging Yorker, and it's a terrific start. Goes big. Does he have enough on this to get it to the rope? He certainly does. And that's a 6, so a much-needed boundary here. Goes big again. Oh, he struck this one nicely. Should go all the way. It will. They would leave the tournament empty-handed as they were in 4th place because they lost the bronze final to UCB. This is a beautiful shot. Lovely stroke there by Stan Ahuja. Going for a drive through covers. This is going to go over the fielder at mid-off, and it's going to go away for 4. Straight down the ground and over the rope for 6. Very nicely struck there by Basharat. Advances down the wicket, meets it on the half volley. Great bit of footwork. It's up in the air, shouts to catch it. The fielder at square leg is interested, and he is going to take the catch. So Wahid takes his 8th wicket of this ECS, and he's just gone and done a rather unique celebration with the wicketkeeper.
Here's Ghani getting a ball. This is lifted up nicely. Going, and gone. He's looked good with the bat during the series. Good comeback, but actually he's going to go for 4 byes.
Not going to trouble the blinders with those kind of scores. This is a full toss on the pad that's going to get punished, and that's a rare mistake by a blinders bowler today. Ghani gets that one wrong. It's easy pickings for the batter.
Goes on the white run this time, up in the air, but sliced away and over the rope. Maximo! They've got Omar Zahid down there specifically for this, really, the thick outside edge or slash away, but too much bat on it. And the Tigers get 6 more.
Got a lot to play for here.
He's Big Ibra. He's going to go round the wicket first up. Now, in the end, another one catchable. 2 fielders coming together, and they mess it up. Oh, Ahmad Khan going back, and Mahanda's coming in. I don't know if there was any communication there. It's a slight collision. I suppose it could have been worse. It also could have been better for the blinders because they've dropped Basharat twice in consecutive deliveries.
The lucky boy, Basharat.
Right, in the air, another one. This one surely gets taken. It does. That time, it's 3rd time unlucky for Basharat, who just kept going to the skies. You can't continue to get away with that, Ahmed Khan. This time he was solo, and he holds on to the chance. Ibra breaks through with his 1st wicket. Prashar faces, hits, and hits well. Nobody back at deep cover. Maximo.
Oh, is there a little edge there? Is there something there? They're absolutely convinced, the blinders.
I think the umpire's checking if it's carried. That's why he's having a confidence. I think this is out. I think it's right off the bottom of the bat. Bounces, then takes the toe on the way through. But yeah, to me it's out. Can we see it there? Yeah, definitely carries. And waiting for the decision. It's been given. Well, he's already walking. Well, there we go. Ketapal tees off. And he's been scratchy so far, but that was clean. And Maximo the result, 6 for the Tigers.
Need many more of those from Ketapal. You know he's capable of hitting some good shots. Just batting outside his crease over there.
Well, there's an edge that'll fly, and I think it might have even got all the way. So they've got a fielder there specifically for that, but he needed to be even finer if he was going to catch that. It'll be Maximo 6 runs. You see there. Up in the air. This should be gone. Simple catch for the bowler, Wahib. He's got the yips, and he's dropped another high ball, this time off his own bowling. That's his 1st run. He's conceded. He's bowled brilliantly, but the catching's let him down. There's Manan, gets a life.
3rd catch that's been put down by the blinders so far this innings.
He's going to be on his way, Little Nick. And Cameron, this time he's got a smile on his face. He gets the protractor for 13. And the Tigers lose a 5th wicket now, 78 for 5. Now he is just going to tap one first up. What a catch on the boundary. What a brilliant bit of fielding. Manjan went up and over, but has been reeled in. And would you believe it, Cameron Wahid on a hat trick, and the Tigers skipper goes first ball. Sufyan into the side for the first time in the tournament, and he almost gets rocked. Well, they like it. I don't think he's hit this. I thought it was going to hit the stump. Maybe it did hit the stump. Who knows? Look, I think that's hit the stump, the base. Look, maybe not, but it was super close. That's well bowled as well, right the tram line, and gone. Excellent execution from Ibra and the Blinders. They bowled good areas. You know, you contrast it with a team like Super Kings. They had no idea where they were putting the ball earlier on today. It all starts with the ball, especially in finals day. Nice catch by Callum Makuragoda out there as well. There you go. Did exactly what I said. He rolls the fingers on it. He challenges the stumps. He hits the stumps. And so Waka is going to walk off with a golden derrick. One of the longer golden derricks you'll see. The guy that dropped didn't hurt him either, only 3 off 6. This is going to squeeze away for 4. This is kind of in the slot as well, but fielder should cover it. They're thinking of 2 here. Good throw will have him done. And it's out. Well, interesting. He was messing around with the ball out there, so they decided to try and take a second. But yeah, in the end, it's going to be a run out. Just knew, even when he gathered the ball, he's got a strong arm. And so any sort of decent throw to the keeper was going to be trouble. Oh, that's it. That's why it was always risky to take that on, because it's going to be a golden duck. And unfortunately for the Tigers, it's all over Red Rover. Sucklane comes out. Just he probably didn't have to go up that one so violently. So Tigers get rocked and they get rolled here in Q1. Were bowled, so the Blinders coming out chasing 91 for the first spot in the final. But can the Tigers rally and do something similar? They'd want to have a good start if they're going to. Sucklane steaming in with the first ball. It's not a good one. It's going to get away from the keeper as well. Does well to get a glove on it. Great stop. They'll get 2 runs for free. Excellent commitment down there. Goes after this first ball. It was pretty wide, but Mutta fancied himself, and he's going to get, I think it's gone. Actually, I really don't know, to be honest. We'll have to check it. Bounces very close to the rope. No line of sight. Was it great? It is 6. It's Maximo. Goes after this, doesn't really get it. Simple catching opportunity, and it's dropped. Wow. Arslan Basharat, you would have thought he could have caught that with one hand tied behind his back, and nothing going right for the Tigers. It's one thing that has surprised me in this game is a couple of these easy catches being dropped. Abbas Ghani horns the 6 first ball. Was angled in towards the body. You kind of see the difference here. Ghani was comfortable with that kind of pace. Ikram would probably try and keep this out. It was speared in, but Ghani's hands are so fast, and that's the end of the first over. 16 without loss. All right, goes after this, but doesn't get it. Manan is under the ball, and he'll take the catch. So Tigers do get Ikram. Just looked a little bit out of his depth, maybe, against the quality attack of the Tigers. Might have hurt his finger there on the way in, but looked pretty regulation. Again, it's that left foot, which basically made it pretty hard even to reach a ball that was fairly straight. Manan doesn't get the yips, and the Blinders lose the first wicket at 16 for 1. Good shot first up. Cut away by Asanka. He's going to get 4. Great shot. Really good shot. This time he pitches up. Welligamage goes smash straight through the covers. Up and out of the ground. And, well, it was called wide. My mistake. It is going to be 6 runs next ball. Well, goes after this leg side. That's going to be 6. Maximo from Welligamagay. The Blinders running away with this at the moment. Now whips this away. This beats the field as well. So Ghani's on, and the Blinders are already over halfway there. We're not even out of the third over yet. This is up in the air, and that's out of the ground as well. Maximo. Well, in the air, it's going to be 6. Knock, knock. One hits the production container. Maximo. Either way, I'll be thrilled. Ghani loves it there, doesn't he? In towards the hit, fast hands, just turns it around the corner. Maximo, 6 carreras. Well, he will. It's not going to go for 4. This is what I'm letting this drop. Yeah, well, don't know if he let it drop. But it went so high, they're going to get 2. They need a handful more. No full toss. This is going to be 4 as well. Finds the gap. So Ghani moves to 36. He's only faced 10 rocks. The Tigers now, I think, they know the writing's on the wall, but they're a very experienced team. I think they also know. And he's going to be greeted with a 6. So these two have come out and they've been pretty brutal. Maximo. That's a good point. Ball climbing over the. Oh, he's given him? No. Has he? I saw something happen. Maybe saying it was going over the top. Well, what's happened here? Let's have a look. Steve likes it, so he's going to be out. All right, up in the air, and it's game, set, Maximo. The Blinders, the first team through to the final at the ECS Hungary 2024. The Tigers get tamed. They're going to have to do it the hard way. The Cobra's waiting for them in the next game, which is about an hour and a half away. But the Blinders put on a bit of a show here in Qualifier 1 and thoroughly deserve that first spot in the decider.